Welcome to another amazing, exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So let's click on 5 for 5-minute auto pairing. And IM 2200 IM Cassoulet, French IM. So let's see what happens here. He's taking time over the first move. Who is Cassoulet while we're waiting? Jonathan Duresso. Okay. Oh, he has moved. Okay. Try Sicilian, I think. Right, I don't like this gambit really. I think I'll make it a gambit for me. I'll give him a pawn for a moment. Try and get it back. I think this is a reasonable idea. Can I go for bishop g4? Is that okay? Try and contest that d4 square for a moment. I think I want to stop bishop g5. I think if he takes, then I got a lockdown on d4 again, I think. Try for b5. Okay, looks okay so far. Although, yeah, this knight g3 business. What about d5 now? Well, I've got a chance. d5 now. Try and activate my pieces. Okay. Is he threatening to win a pawn? Maybe not quite yet. Takes, knight e5. I might have knight c3 there. So I've got some pressure on his structure. My pieces seem okay at the moment. That could be annoying. Then get a knight to f5. I don't want the double pawns. Okay, can I play for this? Get some extra squashing on the queen side. Oh, knight f4 might be nice now, if I get a chance. There's queen e7 on his knight here, and there's knight f4. Okay, so knight f4 here. Is this pin knight g6? No, I'm covering that. Nothing clever here, is that? Forcing move, g5, there's knight f5. Okay. I think knight f4 looks pliable. Actually, I'm on d3 now as well, so do I want to play something like king h8 maybe later? He's on c8 from there. That could be a nuisance. I think a4 just to unpin this f7 pawn would be a nice thing, because where is his bishop going? Oh, he was actually threatening take and take here. Was that the idea of queen g4? Yeah. So I removed that issue. That's good. So knight f5 is the new one. Is a4? Is there time? Knight f5, queen f6. Can I tuck that bishop away? Knight d3. I don't know if I'm getting in tactical trouble. Not just queen g5, because d3, yeah, it looks as though if I can get an exchange of queens, I'll just take on d3 after. But he's got, no, I think that might be okay, because d3, there's no knight e7 coming in. Takes knight f5. We've got e7 covered. So I get the queens off here. I think d3 has been looked at here. It looks pleasant for d3. Right, if I just take these guys off and then just take on d3. If there's anything better. There might even be knight e2. Like he's got knight e7, I've got knight e2 here, winning the exchange.
Check.
And then I still win d3 without any knight e7. Symmetrical tactics. Bishop c2. I think I can just take. There's no major check. Right, that's a bit annoying. Knight d4. Takes. That looks good. Knight d4. Although his pawn here. Can I not just take first to get rid of his a pawn? Then knight d4. That's safe. There's knight e7 all the time. That's the point. Or even taking on c6, knight e7. So this is getting naughty. What do I just rook? Oh no, rook b8. g6, a takes. Takes. That would be good for. What does he do in that position? The c3 pinned. I just play g6 just to sort of get this knight away. There's no knight d6 or knight e7, so I don't mind take, because take, bishop c2, take, if c4 rook b3. But I've only got 1 minute, 1.5 minutes now. Knight h6, oh hang on, he could win 2 pawns there. Okay, so knight d4 now hits the bishop and c3. And also covers against Qe2, although my rook might be slightly awkward now, hemmed in. Yes, time pressure as well. Aha. Okay, can I play rook takes? Or right, that's an interesting move. Right, rook d2. Rook on the 7th. Well, I've just given them a pawn. Right, I'm only down to a minute here. This looks quite ominous. Oh, he's got this check again. Oh, I can take here for a moment. Okay, 54 seconds on g4. Oh, maybe this is okay because this pin could be handy. So, might fix his pawns. Try and just win the king and pawn ending. Or hang on, a2 is threatened.
Check.
If I get rid of his pawns, 37 seconds. Can I win this king and pawn ending? Why don't I just use the exchange to win a few of his pawns first?
Check. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what I want. 20 seconds. Bit of triangulation. Time.
He's going to fling in e6, isn't he? Well, he could give it now, couldn't he?
Checkmate.
Well, scary. Okay, yeah, it was all these knight falls, everything, symmetrical knight falls. I don't know, it's quite a scary game. And my first one this morning actually, so yeah, coffee hasn't kicked in at all. I haven't even drunk much coffee in.
does it mean high on this auto pairing? Let's not check that. Let's get into the game. So apparently it's about equal here. I think the engine did mention D5. Yeah, black's slightly better now. That D5 does liberate my pieces. It seems to put his structure under some scrutiny. Alright, Knight F4 was also mentioned there, but I think Queen E7's okay. Knight F4 is okay here. Bishop D3, the engine suggesting Bishop D3. That was a bit of a chicken move, but now this is okay. Yeah, he's just blowing the exchange. But it's hard to actually it's not as easy as all that. Although Knight D4 was liked by the engine here. I was just taking on C4. Alright, and if takes, there's no problem here, is there? Oh, rook C3, there's no problem. Did I actually create a problem? I did with that move a little bit. So he could have done A takes B. Oh no, I created a big problem potentially. Still, this was this is okay. Rook A4, getting rid of his potential passed pawn. Yeah, not wanting to give back the exchange immediately to munch the pawns, I think was a useful idea. I just needed to get the triangulation here. Yeah, working. So this is the way. So then it's his move here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Comments or questions on YouTube. The triangulation just to get him to be moving in that position. So it seems to be wasting move, but it's getting him to be moving the wrong when he doesn't want to. Okay, thanks very much.